Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, home of the 12th man, and ready to cheer on the Texas A&M Aggies. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Safety sweet in Miami.
Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. And he'll just take it. This drive will start at the 25. The Aggies offense will get the first crack at it here. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. Quickly complete. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season.
And the pass is intercepted. So now the offense is going to have to regroup. A turnover on the first drive of the game can bruise that confidence a little bit.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense.
Mar, you threw a fit.
Any momentum and get any confidence early when you turn it over at this juncture in the game. You're just trying to kind of feel out this defense, and you're formatting them, and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But when you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum started.
So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense comes out for their first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference. Be great in your conference. Get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year. Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
They'll go to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Got enough space. Touchdown Tide. Then they strike first.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Back to pass, it's Reed. Finds us back in the middle. Knocked off his feet. After that earlier interception, they want to make sure this guy gets his rhythm back.
Yeah, and sometimes when he loses confidence, he's also not going to push the ball down the field. He doesn't want to make a mistake, and that's a tough life. You want your quarterback to play free and not worry about making that mistake. He's already made one. This is a good way to kind of get that confidence going again.
Quickly out to the tight end. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Still on his feet at the 45. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Texas A&M going quickly.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
But right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the ball.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
On the run, it's Martin. Brought down after a pickup of 5 yards down to the 10.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Snags it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And he makes the extra point. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
They'll give it to him again. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Back to pass, it's Simpson. A little screen to the running back. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Well, how's that for being aggressive? Early in the game, fourth down, in your own territory, and you go for it. And then your offense is able to come up with the big play.
You don't think that's a TD, first down?
And stay on the field. That is impressive.
Might as well give it to him again. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Just did, your ass.
Alabama pushing the tempo. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Rides to the back. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got his man quickly. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. To the ground with the back. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. A statement run in the red zone to the 13.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. To the air, it's Simpson. And that ball is picked off. Bringing it back. The 50. He's inside the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Aggies. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Northern Illinois is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Huskies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Ball State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
A really good play by this defense. Seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
They're strong and they're scrawl. Defensive tackles, they're scrawl. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the catch on the left. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. They'll run it from the gun. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs make that decision quick. I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point splits the upright. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out fast. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking downfield, it's Reed. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And I'm putting that one in my back pocket. I'm going to star it. I'm going to highlight it. That blitz came home. We are going to need that down the road, and I'll be ready to call that one.
They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's looking to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. To the air, it's Simpson. Finds his tight end. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Hamilton. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Going up top on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
At the pace this guy's going at right now, this could be a record-setting type day. This could be a game for the ages for this dude. He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up that first down. This is still the first half, guys. What is this guy capable of doing?
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
And he could not get loose on the run. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in College Station for a fun first half than you?
Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Here comes that Alabama offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Third and short, they got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. He unleashes a long one. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they've dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They'll try it on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, that is a gutsy play call on that fourth down. I think everybody here in the stadium, including myself, was expecting them to try to throw the football, but they ran it and caught the defense off guard.
To the ground. He's got it again. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
From the gun, running back on the move. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They're going to ride this running back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Trying to turn the corner on the left. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this third and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold it.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Unloads it downfield. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Fans are bringing the noise on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Bama! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Bettis. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. The give to the lone running back. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They're getting this guy lathered up. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. Texas A&M going up tempo. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Fires left. It's caught downfield. And he'll run out of bounds, but a much-needed productive play in the passing game. The Aggies will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Wants to throw. It's Reed. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down marker. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the catch down the right side. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Young. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together.
Off he goes. He's at the 40. The 20, ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. Texas A&M going quickly. Right back to the well. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
That's why I say that if you want another Martinez, that's what you're going to get.
I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all of that, this is 4-down territory, too. So you need to identify who are your best players on offense and how can you give them a chance.
I don't know, but you need to move your down control out of it. Because you fried.
Trying to make a play.
And Darius, are you fried?
Football and just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. And
I
you saw
lose
the
yards.
attack, how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down.
Say me and Kobe shit, I'm bobbing. Yeah.
He's running.
About to roll up out here again. That nigga done went to sleep and shit.
So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And as we see,
who that boy say he about to lay down?
Quick look
Yeah,
at the national
sleep.
rankings. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'll bring the seal on this quarter here on first down.
Oh, no, my way today down.
The give from the gun. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Shoots it to the left. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. You got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
That'll bounce out of bounds, and they'll have it in plus territory at the 45. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on first down finding positive.
I told you about Oregon, cuz. That shit was not about to be sweet.
Frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Dances away to buy time. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Whew, that linebacker sacked that quarterback, and he was on him quicker than a hiccup.
Yeah, and you see quarterbacks back there pointing and telling the offensive line who to block, and, well, it didn't work, okay? He was not prepared for that. He comes scot-free, and the quarterback pays the consequences for that one.
The play-action fake. Got it in the middle. It's Green. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And, man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Quickly to the tight end. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. A first down for the offense. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Touchdown Tide. A great catch and run for 6. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Damn, power food,
right?
bro.
Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it.
I don't think it's going to make a difference because Parcell ain't playing.
Hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Fires to the big fella. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down. Gets it out quickly. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with that catch.
Texas A&M going up tempo.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
Well, if you could give a helmet sticker to this defensive coaching staff, they would get one because of the plan they've had for this guy at wide receiver. He is one of the best in the entire country with his speed and his athleticism, but they have had a plan for him, whether it's man coverage, zone, they've been able to double him, they've been able to change up the looks, and they have not been able to get him involved in the game, and that's why they're going to win this one.
Looking for a man, it's Reed. Throws for the tight end. And it's picked off for the third time today. Looking for more room. Crosses midfield. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Alabama! They add on another score, and now that record oh so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
And the extra point was good. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He'll bring it out. It's Bettis. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Snagged on the outside, it's Green. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on second down. Makes the grab on the left. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. To the air, it's Reed. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
They'll go back to the air on second down. He'll pull it down and run. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field. Try to get it on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Just had to pick up a few inches on the play, and they do it on 4th down.
I mean, literally, fall forward. That's all you have to do is just give me a little bit of space where I can fall forward and you can push him forward. I like it going forward on 4th down most of the time.
Yeah, they won.
4 inches.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football.
Like 40-something, yeah.
You're going to win this game.
And the defense able to drag him down. But
Yeah, man. Really, first half, bro, it wasn't really like we was losing. It was just penalties. We had all them holding penalties to start the game.
Got his man on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Green. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped.
I mean, the nigga that was getting all the penalties is a nigga that wasn't supposed to be playing this season.
Got to give the quarterback credit too for the location of the throw because he put it out in front of
I
his
started to tackle it out.
Make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now it's 2nd and goal. Back to throw, it's Reed. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions.
Hey, Mark, you see I got the number one receiver in this class?
Miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field,
Yeah.
and make plays.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's
I don't know. You gotta check. I'm about to check out this.
But not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Tide offense rolls
You could check. That nigga name Quick.
They have dropped a
That nigga got
on
badges
this
and
entire
the
stadium,
attributes.
David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the fourth quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress.
I think the score was
Just seeing
35-28.
from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've
No,
been
I mean
locked in
35-10.
with the game plan, running and throwing the football. Man, this has been impressive.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's going to fire deep. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown, Bama! And the stomping has commenced. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
And you knew this one was over already. But
Yeah.
how about an exclamation point to go with it?
That nigga not in the
Another
draft.
score for
The
this
thing is,
offense.
my niggas
Themselves
don't
a
enter the
great day,
draft
and the
because none of
stats
them
just
have
continue
like
to pile up.
high stat seasons.
After
Like
scoring
a
that
lot of
touchdown,
niggas
they'll
do.
try to get it right back with an onside kick.
Yeah, that nigga's gonna be gone out the gate.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if
Yeah.
the hands team can corral the onside kick.
I'm starting to think some of them backups gonna dip by playing time.
Offense is just what they want here. He'll start this drive firing. Snagged in the middle. It's Green. And they reacted well to the completion.
Yeah,
but it was
that nigga is the last nigga on the list.
trying to find his man on first down. And the pass is incomplete. They were going for the fabulous parting.
You can tell,
Instead, we'll just
Texas A&M probably got the toughest stadium.
After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said this team is bad. Now they won.
That was crazy. How many receptions? So 6. I mean, barely won. Yo, I barely won. Barely won. Florida State beat Georgia Tech. Now my quarterback played fast. That nigga must want to get on 2K. So we just waiting on Temple. T1 Pop play, Sosa play Georgia. That's the game right there. But Sosa done. Huh? Oh, fuck all that. Oh.